Hi guys, this is your boy Emmanuel Ajmaibadu. Go on YouTube and subscribe to Sahara Football. Cheers.
It's exactly 10 years today that Iñaki Williams played his very first game for Athletic Bilbao, and he celebrated it today on his social media handles. Iñaki Williams has been with the Basque side for 10 years now, and their latest win in the La Liga, which saw them beat Real Madrid, has catapulted them to a very respectable position in La Liga. We'll talk about his 10-year period and the video he posted on his social media handle. We'll also talk about the Ghana Black Stars situation. The latest update is that the technical team is set for shake-up, and it looks like the likes of Fatal Dauda and John Paintsel might be getting the boots. After disappointing African Cup of Nations qualifiers, Ghana Black Stars are looking to not miss out on the World Cup qualifiers. We'll have a look at that as well. Don't forget, subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. Patronize physio home care with Blay. All these services on your screen right now are provided by them. It's amazing. You cannot go wrong with these services. We'll jump right into it and first talk about Iñaki Williams. Yesterday I brought you that video about Nico Williams being given some fufu after his side's win versus Real Madrid, and today marks exactly 10 years that Iñaki Williams, he shared his excitement 10 years since he played his very first game for Athletic Bilbao. And now the Ghana forward shared his excitement about fulfilling his lifelong dream of playing for his hometown club Bilbao Athletic. And now the 30-year-old Spanish-born Ghanaian marked his 10th anniversary as Bilbao player on Friday, December 6th. Williams made his first team debut exactly 10 years ago, going on to carve a legendary career at the Basque club. In 10 years at Bilbao, he has made 441 appearances for Rojiblancos, scoring 105 goals and making him the club's 14th highest scorer of all time. Williams has missed only 3 games in the last 9 years, which is either through injury or suspension. Last season, the Ghanaian international held Bilbao and their 40-year wait for the Copa del Rey title after beating Real Mallorca in the final at the cup competition. And now, 10 years fulfilling a dream. Remember where you started and where you are. Thank you all for joining me. He posted on his social media. This season, Williams has already netted 3 times in La Liga as Bilbao continue their pursuit of a Champions League place finish, and they are on course to doing that. Congratulations to Iñaki Williams. 10 years with Athletic Bilbao is no easy feat. To wish him all the very best on to the next 10 years. Hopefully he's 30 years now. The next 10 years could see him 10, 40 and still be with Bilbao, but it will depend on his fitness. And look at that longevity, and just 3 games in the last 9 years he has missed. It got to a time he had never missed a game for close to 7-year period, 87-year period. Amazing statistic there. He's a strong man, and I'm sure it's because of the fufu their mother gives to them when they return home. Congratulations to Iñaki Williams. My next story has to do with the Black Stars, and it looks like it's set for a shake-up. Yes, the technical team, as I brought you a couple of weeks ago after Ghana's disappointment in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, the technical team is set for a shake-up, and the indications are pointing towards a removal of either a removal of John Paintsel or Fatal Dauda. And, reports are now saying that Ottawa did not call out his technical team for the poor performances, but indicated that he would need some form of support from them. So it's clear that something will need to change, and those 2 guys look like they are the next in line. Who will be placed in their position? Your guess is as good as mine. We hope that the next person who takes charge, whether it's the coach that leaves, whether it's the technical team that leaves, We hope they are appointed based on merit. That has been an issue for me with the Black Stars appointments of late. Are they meritorious? Are they people who have earned the right to be in the team and command the necessary pedigree to get Ghana to the next level? I know there have been experienced coaches who probably would not deliver on the international stage, but it's better to get someone who has experience than to get someone who is learning on the job. Whichever way it goes, as I said, after the elections, things will become a bit clearer. The FA are still holding out to see where things sway in the final analysis of things, and it will be interesting to see how it goes on that front. But it's looking like Fatal Dauda and John Tinsel might be leaving their posts as Black Stars assistant head coaches. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that news and bringing you the updates accordingly as and when we get it. And a guesting our info has been speaking and saying that if the FA had hired the best coaches, we wouldn't be here. I'm not saying the people they hired are the worst, but if they had brought in the best coaches and put proper structures in place, we might have qualified for the AFCON. Ghana managed just 3 points. Well, just 3 points during the AFCON 2025 qualifiers, drawing 3 matches and losing 3. Interesting. They finished at the bottom of the group. So, yeah, clearly, if we had done our homework and brought in more competent people, we wouldn't have been where we are right now. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that we had to come to this stage to learn that. But it is what it is. Justice Blay, according to reports, has a decline and extension with Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The midfielder turned down a contract extension. Kotoko reportedly proposed a 2-year extension deal, but the midfielder is reluctant to sign a new deal. Now, the midfielder is reportedly considering a move abroad after a long spell in the Ghana Premier League, having drawn interest from an unnamed foreign club. Now, the former Mediama SC player has spent 3 seasons with the Porcupines and currently looks set to exit. Blay signed a 1-year contract extension in January 2024. Hence, his contract is set to expire at the end of January 2025. Justice Blay has been integral to Kumasi Asante Kotoko after transitioning from a midfielder to a defender. Where next for Justice Blay? Your guess is as good as mine. We'll keep a close eye on that as well. Speaking of that, next week is the Super Clash Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Accra Heart of Oak at the Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium. It's set to be an interesting clash there, and there could be Justice Blay's last Super Clash if a contract agreement is not come to. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. Toado's technical team set for a shake-up. Also talking to you about Iñaki Williams celebrating 10 years with Bilbao. And we wouldn't have been here if we hired the right coaches, according to our guesting info. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.